bantamweight matchup between Aljamain Sterling and TJ Dillashaw. So here's the #1 bantamweight contender making his way to the octagon. Gotta be some nerves here as he gets set to compete for the UFC bantamweight title. No denying he deserves to be there. He's got the requisite win streak, he's got the finishes, he's got the popularity, the fan support. Now he needs the championship performance. We'll see if he has what it takes to unseat the incumbent. All right, here he is, the UFC bantamweight champion. He has successfully defended the title in the past. A decidedly different challenge, though, here tonight. Prevailing wisdom is that this will be his toughest title defense to date. The odds suggest that this is a close matchup on paper, but he believes he's one of the GOATs, one of the greatest of all time. If you want to be that, certainly got to make good on this title defense tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Sterling is 31, Dillashaw is 34. Sterling will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the challenger, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage, it's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Big punch land. Ooh. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just a slip there. Nice kick there by Dillashaw.
What a tricky head kick. Big double leg level change. He loaded up on that right hand too.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Sterling. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Pressure on him. You're doing great here. Don't plant your feet. Footwork.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And that left hook landed on the button. Cut above the eye.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. He loaded up there on that high kick. Digging kick.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now. No problem.
Oh, collar tie.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Big knee there to the chest. Sterling going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, single collar tie now. Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Connects with a right. Sterling's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dillashaw. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
The fight does go down now. I want you on
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Just misses there with the left. Takedown defense holds up. Effective punch there by Dillashaw.
Set the pace and hit him first.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Throw the head kick.
Well-placed kick there by Sterling. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Sterling gets the double leg takedown now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
3 minutes. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dillashaw. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Sterling's pass attempt denied. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dillashaw. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Sterling's got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now.
Where are your hands?
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Start running those elbows. Push him off.
Dillashaw's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow. Away. Move, move, move. Breathe.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
There it is.
45 seconds remain in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. "30 seconds to go.
Let's go. Work. 30 seconds.
All right, good
left.
movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Yeah, big right hand there from Dillashaw landed.
Good right hand. Oh, man.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Yes, last round, same exact one.
Ooh.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. .73 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling. And striking with 48% accuracy tonight thus far against TJ Dillashaw. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Wow. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, single collar tie here.
We need the takedown now.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Sterling going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Hands high.
Sterling going for the body. Missed with that kick.
Big body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it, check it, check it.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it every time.
Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single follow tie. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
A big right hand lands.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Big elbow there lands. Sterling, oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice high kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Right hand lands flush for Sterling. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Sterling. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Dillashaw's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
The Funk Master delivers.
He got him!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
So there he is, all smiles, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. That is the way he came in. That is the way he goes after turning in a huge submission win here tonight. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate the effort. You see him with his corner and his coaches there. What a result here tonight. They are all still chasing that man at 135 pounds.